Did you hear the news? Can you believe Apple's audacious decision to discontinue the iPhone 14 Pro? That's right, folks. The tech giant we've all grown to love or loathe has just pulled the plug on one of its best-selling models. This unexpected announcement has left us in a state of disbelief. The iPhone 14 Pro, a device that has been lauded for its advanced features and sleek design, is being pulled off the shelves. This isn't just some obscure model we're talking about. It's a phone that has captured the hearts of millions worldwide. Apple, a company known for its innovation and forward thinking, has made a decision that seems counterintuitive to its ethos. With its high-resolution camera, powerful processor, and the much-loved promotion technology, the iPhone 14 Pro has cemented its place in the pantheon of iconic Apple devices. Let's not forget about the numbers either. The iPhone 14 Pro, since its launch, has been flying off the shelves, breaking sales records left and right. It's not just a device, it's become a symbol of a status, a testament to the technological prowess of the 21st century. But now, with this shocking announcement, Apple seems to be turning its back on the very product that helped it achieve such phenomenal success. It's like watching a sculptor smash his masterpiece, a composer shred his symphony, a writer burn his magnum opus. This move raises a lot of questions. What does this mean for the future of Apple? Are they abandoning their commitment to quality and customer satisfaction? Or is this just a strategic move, a ploy to make room for something even bigger and better? Whatever the case may be, one thing is clear. This decision has sent ripples of shock and disappointment across the tech world. It's a bold move, a daring gambit, a game changer in every sense of the word. This decision is nothing short of a slap in the face to loyal Apple users around the globe. And as we delve deeper into this topic, we can't help but wonder, what's next for Apple? This is more than just a product discontinuation. It's a betrayal, and it's not a slight exaggeration. The iPhone 14 Pro wasn't just a phone, it was a marvel of technology, a testament to innovation, and a symbol of status. Now let's talk about why this decision has sparked such fury. It's not just about the sleek design, the exceptional camera, or the powerful performance. It's about the bond that users formed with this device. It's about the countless memories captured, the endless conversations held, and the countless hours spent exploring the world through this device. The iPhone 14 Pro was more than just a phone. It was a trusted companion. And what does Apple do? They pull the plug, leaving millions of users feeling abandoned, disappointed, and downright angry. It's as if they've disregarded the emotional connection we've formed with this device. It's as if they've forgotten that the iPhone 14 Pro was, and still is, the best-selling model of 2023. This decision shows a complete disregard for customer loyalty. How are we supposed to trust a brand that discontinues a beloved product without any consideration for its users? How are we supposed to invest in a product knowing that it could be yanked off the shelves at any moment? This is not just about a product, it's about the principle. It's about respecting the consumer's choice and understanding their attachment to a product. It's about acknowledging the role that the iPhone 14 Pro has played in our lives and the impact it has had on our daily routines. The discontinuation of the iPhone 14 Pro is a slap in the face to every loyal Apple user. It's a clear message that Apple values innovation over customer satisfaction, that they prioritize profits over people. It's a sign of a company that has lost touch with its user base and forgotten what made it great in the first place. Apple, this decision is an affront to your dedicated users. Innovation is supposed to make our lives better, not worse. Yet, here we are, grappling with the irony that is Apple's definition of innovation. A term once synonymous with progress now seems like a double-edged sword, a tool wielded by the tech behemoth to further its own agenda, often at the expense of its loyal consumers. The recent discontinuation of the iPhone 14 Pro, the best-selling model of 2023, has left us wondering, does innovation truly mean progress when it leaves millions disappointed? Is it still innovation when it's driven more by profit than by the desire to meet and exceed customer expectations? Apple, a company once revered for its groundbreaking products, seems to have lost sight of its original mission. The relentless pursuit of the new seems to have overshadowed the need to perfect the now. The iPhone 14 Pro was a testament to this. A product that was loved by millions, abruptly discontinued, leaving users in a lurch. And for what? A new model that promises more but delivers less. It's a classic case of innovation gone awry. A stark reminder that progress isn't just about churning out new models year after year. It's about refining what's already there, ensuring that the products we love continue to serve us well and not being discarded like yesterday's news. This is the downside of innovation, the bitter aftertaste that lingers when progress is prioritized over people. The disappointing realization that the gadgets we've come to rely on are merely pawns in the grand game of corporate chess. Sure, innovation is crucial. It's what pushes us forward, what makes us better. But when innovation becomes a tool to justify hasty decisions, to push products off the shelf only to replace them with pricier, shinier versions, then we need to question its true purpose. Innovation should serve the people, not the company's bottom line. It's high time Apple remembers that. Because in the end, it's not about who has the latest model. It's about who has the most satisfied customers. Apple, have you considered the consequences of your decision? A question we all want to ask. The discontinuation of the iPhone 14 Pro, one of the best-selling models of 2023, is a bold move to say the least. But what are the potential repercussions of this drastic decision? First off, let's talk about customer loyalty. Apple has always been a brand that has prided itself on its dedicated customer base. People don't just use Apple products, they love them. They queue outside stores, they eagerly anticipate product launches, and they proudly display that iconic logo. They've built a relationship with the brand that extends beyond mere consumerism. But with the sudden discontinuation of a beloved model, Apple risks severing that bond. The trust that people had in the brand, the belief that Apple would always deliver the best, could be severely damaged. Next, let's consider the competition. The smartphone market is a fiercely contested arena. Brands are continually innovating, pushing boundaries, trying to outdo each other. With Apple's decision to discontinue the iPhone 14 Pro, they've essentially handed their competitors a golden opportunity. Users who are disgruntled by Apple's decision may very well consider switching brands. They might look at Samsung, Google, or even emerging players like Xiaomi and Oppo. Why stick with a brand that doesn't value their favorite product? Moreover, the decision to discontinue a popular model could have a ripple effect on the sales of other Apple products. Users who switch to other brands for their smartphone needs might also consider doing the same for their tablets, laptops, or smartwatches. Apple's ecosystem, which has always been a strong selling point, could start to crumble. Apple, you're not just losing a product, but potentially a significant portion of your user base. It's not just about one model of the iPhone. It's about the message Apple is sending to its users. And right now, that message seems to be one of disregard for customer preference and loyalty. It's high time we make our voices heard. Gone are the days when our frustrations were tucked away, hidden behind the screen of our beloved devices. We've been silent for far too long. It's time to let the world know about our dissatisfaction, about the raw deal we're getting from the tech giant that should be putting us first. How do we express our discontent? Well, we live in a digital age, my friends, an era where our voices can reach the far corners of the globe with just a few clicks. Use that power. Use your social media platforms to share your experiences, your frustrations. Let the hashtags ring out. Let your tweets and posts echo in the virtual hallways of the internet. Let's make #AppleHeroes trend. Let's make it impossible for them to ignore us. Think your voice doesn't matter? Think again. Every tweet, every post, every comment counts. It's not just about making noise, it's about creating a wave of change, a ripple effect that can shake the very foundations of a corporation. Our collective voice is a force to be reckoned with. And what about online petitions? They're not just for political causes or saving the environment. They're a powerful tool to demand change, to rally support, to show Apple that we're not just consumers, we're a community that deserves respect, that deserves to be heard. But don't stop there. Go directly to the source. Flood Apple's feedback channels. Let them know exactly how you feel about their decision. Don't hold back. Be clear. Be assertive. Tell them what you want, what you need. Remind them that their success hinges on our satisfaction. This is not just about the discontinuation of the iPhone 14 Pro. It's about standing up for ourselves, about refusing to be taken for granted. It's about demanding better service, better products, better respect for us, the users. We deserve better, and we need to demand better. This isn't just about the iPhone 14 Pro. It's about holding Apple accountable. It's about making our voices heard in the face of corporate decisions that disregard us, the consumers. It's about standing up and saying, enough is enough. We've seen it time and time again. The latest and greatest model is released, only to be discontinued shortly thereafter. We're left in the dust, clutching our outdated devices, wondering why we're not worth the continued support. But this isn't just about technology. This is about respect, about being valued as customers, as people. Now, I know it's easy to feel helpless in the face of such a giant corporation, but remember, we're not alone. We are a collective, a community of millions of people who have the power to incite change. And it starts with us. So how do we make our voices heard? How do we hold Apple accountable? It's simple. We speak out. We express our frustrations. We make it clear that we're not okay with being disregarded, with being left behind. We make it known that we demand better. Share your thoughts on social media. Use the hashtag #AppleAccountability. Let the world know how you feel. And don't stop there. Reach out to Apple directly. Flood their customer service lines, their email inboxes, their social media accounts. Let them know that we won't be ignored. And lastly, share this video. Let's get the word out there. Let's make sure that everyone knows what's happening, that everyone is aware of the way Apple is treating its customers. The more people who know, the more pressure we can put on Apple to change their ways. Let's show Apple that we won't be silenced. Express your frustrations, share this video, and let's demand better from Apple.